I told you I was going to tear up. I get so misty-eyed thinking about camp. It's one of my favorite places in the world. When I got the email saying that they were going to grant me the scholarship, I was in the music lab at my undergrad at University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, and I'm pretty sure I screamed. I got to be coached on Villanelle by Herman Bauman. He's standing 3 feet away from me, going like this, telling me to play big and strong, you know, and you just have a moment so many times at camp where you just go, is this real? Is this real life? Being surrounded by like-minded people in the same place for a period of time is just priceless.
I was a music ed major, so I was student teaching the semester prior to camp. And so I was really happy to get the scholarship because it took away the financial burden of getting to camp for me. I learned a lot of things about how to practice and how to approach being a musician from camp that I hadn't really learned about in school. And so I've taken a lot of those things into starting to jumpstart my own career.
My experience at Horn Camp was beyond anything I could have expected it to be. I feel like Horn Camp completely opened up my world in terms of Horn education. It was such a massive resource of information.
It meant quite a bit for me, and it also meant a lot for my grandmother who recently passed away. She really didn't get an opportunity to leave Oklahoma, really leave the state, and she thought it was a great opportunity that I got to get out of the state for once and get on a plane and go somewhere I've never been before. It was quite scary at first. Didn't know anybody, but the first day I just made friends instantly, and I didn't know that was going to happen, and everybody was really friendly.
Coming from a really small town, like I was the only person I could kind of like gauge my progress with. For the first time, like I was able to just soak up so much from my peers. At that age, I didn't know that I wanted to be a professional musician, and being at Horn Camp really showed me what was possible on the horn.
After being affiliated with the Kendall Betts Horn Camp for the past 25 years, first as a student and a scholarship recipient myself, and now as a faculty member and the executive director, one of the most powerful things I see every year is students coming from all over the country and experiencing the richness of this camp. From the intense learning to the fun food to the great community. And one thing that we feel very strongly about in this organization is making sure that students aren't kept from this experience because of their financial situation. In 1999, our founder, Kendall Betts, started awarding scholarships to students, and we continue that to this day and continue to really depend on donations to help us help these students attend camp. We do depend on this donor support, and I ask you to listen to these videos of these students that you just heard and think about how your donation will impact these horn players, not just for this 1 week this year, but throughout their lives and throughout their careers.